Red Bites. As you can see, I got a new intro that I animated myself, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Sorry I'm talking into this. It may look a little awkward, but I don't have a mic yet, so this will have to do, and you'll have to deal with it, so sucks for you guys. But yeah, as I said, there's a new intro. Did you see it? I think you did, because it was about 30 seconds ago. So that's cool. Yeah, so what do you guys think? It's a little low quality, but I'll make a new one, I promise. Um, I have my lovely boyfriend here today. Come here. He had to sit through me doing editing and such. Say hello.
Hello. Honey.
Um, but yeah, this is Charlie. Ew. Hey, gross. I hit you on video.
I'm gonna take this to court.
Oh no! Oh no! You're gonna show them a 10-minute art video just to get to them.
I'm gonna crop it out.
Okay. Do you even know how to edit a video?
Bitch. I know what I'm doing.
Sure. Okay, so, and over there was little promo there.
Haggard Garage. You guys don't like this group of art people. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. So, YouTube channel promo, I guess. Whatever. I just learned about that, so. But yeah, so over there was the intro, and over here is gonna be my first commentary video of me doing a speed paint of a cool demon horse thing. So that's pretty fun. I'm sorry if this whole intro thingy keeps going quiet and then loud and quiet and loud. But yeah. So this is my set. If you'll move your face, there's the posters and all the animals. And I'll probably put some art back there from videos that you can also look at. But yeah, so I hope you really like this. It's really been a lot of work and took me a while. Took me about 2 hours and 40 seconds, 45 minutes to do the video, and then also like around 30 minutes to do the audio for all this. And now I had to redo this intro again and again and again, and now I'm and now I'm finally putting it up. I'm so sorry for not posting. I'll talk about it in speed paint. But yeah, I'll see you in 5, 4. Do you know your numbers?
3.
2, 1. Hello guys, so here we are. I'm doing my first commentary video, speed paint. So as you can kind of see, I'm just kind of adding a base color and sketching out my basic lines. You may be able to tell that I put a lot of lines in there. I keep relining and relining throughout the video. That was just because this realism theme was a little out of my comfort zone. But after a while, I definitely become a bit more accustomed to it. So I start to kind of add in a little sketching and work on the muscle and where I'm going to put everything. The fur, I really wanted to make sure this was like a big Shire horse, like a big burly horse. And so the horns are also an issue too, but the fur was one of my big things. The skull was kind of an idea I had halfway through. But yeah, as you can see, I was kind of going for like a scraggly look. When I start lining the skull, I started to have a little issue with anatomy, and I didn't want to mess up the audio by the video by going to Google. So I kind of did this from the top of my head, so it's probably not very anatomically correct, but I did my best. I did from memory what I could. It probably looks more like a bull skull more than a horse, but I mean, that's cool too. The horns kind of match a little bit, so it might, however you want to interpret art is meant to be interpreted, so however you would like to see this. But yeah, I started going in with the details. I've never really done like a 3D realism kind of thing. The sketching around, I wanted to make it a bit more crisp while also making sure that it was real, and I kept the shading and also not too detailed to where it took too long. But this piece actually took about 2 hours and 45 minutes max, I think. Yeah, it was up all night doing this. I couldn't go to bed. It was a very important piece for me because I did get a lot of practice in it, and it was just very important to me to get this, and I don't know why. It was just, I had a lot of learning experiences in this painting, and I'm hoping to do more stuff like this. Yeah, so I started to kind of line around the mouth now. So with the bottom jaw, I had a little issue with the teeth, but later, as you'll see later, I fixed that. The nose, the nostrils kind of sticking out of the skull, if you saw that earlier. So that was a little hard to maintain. But the teeth, as you can see, I'm adjusting them a little bit. The teeth and gums were really fun to draw. It's just kind of fun to draw things that have a lot of reflection in them. And now I'm moving on to around the lips because I want to have something to work behind in my gums and tongue. I added one of my favorite parts of this, which is the chin, where like the beard, where all the fur just kind of drapes down, almost like ominous looking. And then I started to test out what kind of fur I liked. I actually made my own brush for this piece, and I'm hopefully to use it again for fur. It was just an edited airbrush that I compiled with some traits that I like about the brush, and also putting in some new details. As you can see, I'm adding a bit more detail to the cheek fur, and now I'm doing the eye. So the eye was really fun as well, again with the reflection. That was really fun. I liked doing that. It was a short piece, but it was fun to do, and I really enjoyed it. Also, you'll kind of see later on in like a few minutes, I start to add a little blue to the fur, because if you haven't noticed, when you see a horse, usually you find it looks kind of blue in certain lighting, and since it's kind of dark lighting and I didn't want to just go all black because that's a little boring, I added a little blue highlights in it to make it pop a little bit, and I think it worked out perfectly. The cheek fur, I just can't get over it. I loved it so much. It was so fun to make because he's so fluffy, and yeah, I don't know, it kind of gave the character a lovableness to him, and I really enjoyed it. It was really fun doing the tongue. One of my favorite parts is where I was messing around with a lot of different colors and paints, and the reflections. And now I think we're moving on to the nostril. Yeah, there we are. This part was a little hard. I didn't know where to place it. It was kind of hard to do it in the mask, but I figured it out. As you can see, I added a bit more reflection and some saliva, which I'm also adoring. One of my favorite parts of it, and the tears, because the horse is supposed to be possessed, and I'm pretty sure you aren't supposed to be happy in this situation, so why not? And it just added a bit more practice in for me that I really enjoyed. Also, I'm just doing the ear. It's gonna look bad for a little bit, but I will work on that later when I have time. Later on in the video, you'll see that I will fix the ears. And then before anything else I need to describe comes in, I'd like to say I am sorry for not posting. I know I say I post every day. I need to change that because I found out very quickly that I do not have time to edit a video, and I know I really want to be able to get a bunch of videos in like a file so that I can like put them up whenever I don't have a day I can make a video. But again, I don't have time to make that many videos, so I will try to post as much as I can, but I figured this would be a treat for you guys since I haven't been able to post, so I also added a little commentary in there. So I hope that's enjoyable and that's fun, because you get to hear my voice, and I put a little clip at the beginning so you got to see my face. For those of you who don't follow my Instagram, which I will be putting in the top right corner of this video, so you guys can check out right now, and that should be up right now. I also have a DeviantArt, which is Breadbrush, and also you may have noticed my name change, which is just a little change because I've had Breadbrush for about a year now. I decided to change something more interesting, not because I had a lot of people calling me Breadbush, so I changed that up a bit. I think it's a title I can stick to for a while, and hopefully until I get an actual career, maybe something like that will be a good piece to stick to, a little reminder of my times as an artist now. This piece actually really pushed me forward in art. I really enjoy it because it just kind of represents me going through a lot of change, but also it's just amazing. I loved it, learned so much doing this piece. I really enjoyed this. As you can see, I'm going in the fur now and the hair, and I had this really cool idea a little bit through doing the fur that I loved, absolutely adored. It was to entangle candles in the mane, and you'll see I'll be incorporating that in soon, but I know some of you might be yelling at me like, you're adding gaps in the mane, but that was actually very intentional for the upcoming candles that I will soon add into the piece to give it a bit more lighting and a little bit more detail to look at and a bit more eye candy. So now I'm highlighting the mane. This was really fun too, because when you have an airbrush, you just don't want to stop. It will freeze for a second, but that goes by fast for you guys. That took about 20 minutes for me in real time. So, and here I add a little gradient just to kind of give it a little color. Now the candles, one of my favorite parts of this piece. I really liked it. I thought it was a really cute kind of idea. I used my glow tool to add some light after I just did paint. So then I grab my glow tool, as you can see, and it kind of adds a little glow to it, and then I add an airbrush, and then start to airbrush around a little bit to give it more lighting in the fur, and then put more detail in the fur to show that the light is showing more detail. So yeah, and I darken it a bit, and then I add a little blood just to get this a little gorier, and I really love how I did the blood on the skull with the shading behind it. I really adored that. It was just a new style for me, and I really enjoyed doing that part. And then I kind of add a little blood. I kind of blend that in to kind of cake in the fur. And then once I'm done with that, I kind of test around a little lighting things, and then it's pretty much done. But yeah, here's the finished piece. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really, really thought this was really fun, and I'd love to do more of these in the future. Have a good day. Comment down below what I should call you guys, because I have a few ideas, but I don't know yet. Have any ideas, requests for videos in the future, just let me know. Comment down below. Smash that like button and the subscribe button if you're new to this channel. And yeah, this is my first commentary video, so I'll see you next video. Love you guys.